My name is Lisa, and I'm a full-time housewife. I live with my husband Noah, my daughter Madison, and my in-laws, making us a family of 5. I really like my father-in-law because he's kind, but when it comes to my mother-in-law…
Oh, Lisa, haven't you started preparing dinner yet?
Yes, I was just about to start.
What? You're just starting now. If you start at this time, dinner will be late.
No, I've already done the prep work, so we'll have plenty of time.
Oh my, prep work, you say? Are you trying to take shortcuts?
No, that's not it at all.
Oh dear, I hit the nail on the head, didn't I?
No, really, that's not the case.
No, you must be trying to reduce the steps in cooking, right? I don't like this. People raised in single-parent families tend to be cunning like this.
It's just a bit of household wisdom, you know?
Just because you wrap your words in nice packaging doesn't make it right. And yet, your cunningness breaks right through the packaging.
Oh, I'll be careful. My mother-in-law doesn't seem to like that I was raised in a single-parent family and often makes snide remarks. She became somewhat quieter after being cautioned by Noah and my father-in-law, but she still does the same things behind their backs, so I had given up. Then, one day…
Actually, I have something to report to you and your brother today.
Is that so? Fraser, you finally decided.
Just because he's my younger brother doesn't mean I'll go easy on him.
Those two as well. I don't think it's that, though.
What? Isn't it about getting training for Mia?
No, no. Why would I need to do that?
Oh, that's too bad. Then it must be this. You're getting married, right?
Yes, that's right, but…
Really? Congratulations, Fraser.
Oh, congratulations. But how did you know it was about marriage?
Just a hunch, a hunch. Anyway, congratulations, Fraser.
These people are my sister-in-law Mia and brother-in-law Fraser. For me, an only daughter, they were like real siblings. When Fraser announced his marriage, I was as happy as if it were my own affair. I was looking forward to attending Fraser's wedding in my mother's heirloom kimono. On the day of the wedding, after finishing dressing and preparing the accessories…
Oh, what a cheap-looking kimono you have there. Look, I'm wearing a top-quality black tombstone.
Wow, it's true, your black tombstone is very beautiful.
It's my cute-son's big day, so of course, I have to dress appropriately. In comparison, what's with your kimono? It's so old-fashioned.
This is a keepsake from my mother. I really like it, so please don't speak ill of it. After I said that, my mother-in-law's face soured, and she went away. Then, after a while, she came back with a smirk on her face.
Ah, that one. Snip, 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 snip.
You're kidding! The kimono, with scissors!
Hey, what a pity. Now you can't go to the ceremony, can you? Such a shame to lose something so important. Well, you should just stay quietly at home today.
That's terrible! After saying that, the mother-in-law walked away with a satisfied look. When I consulted Noah immediately, he was furious and contacted someone. Thanks to Noah, I was able to borrow another kimono and arrive at the venue on time. After the ceremony ended successfully and we moved to the reception…
Hey you! Didn't I tell you to stay quietly at home?
Mother-in-law.
And Watts was wearing another cheap, flimsy thing again. It's so embarrassing. I, as the mother-in-law, am the one who ends up embarrassed. What are you going to do about it?
I'm sorry, but this kimono is…
Well, it's plain and not striking. It might actually suit you.
Thank you.
But it's not to my taste, you see. I've got a great idea. Here, take this.
Wait, mother-in-law. What are you doing?
Since it's so plain, I thought I'd add some color with wine. See? Now it's a wonderful kimono, isn't it? Oh ho ho ho.
Added color. You're kidding, right?
It's a cheap, flimsy kimono, so it needs this kind of touch-up. You really don't understand anything about kimonos.
No. This kimono is…
If you didn't want it ruined, you should have worn a high-end one like my black tombstone. You're trying to embarrass me by wearing a cheap kimono. It's your fault, you know?
The kimono I was wearing was stained red after my mother-in-law spilled red wine on it. While looking at it, she sported a mean smile and laughed loudly. Then Noah arrived.
Lisa, what happened to this stain?
Noah, well, this is…
Don't tell me. Did Mom do this?
Yes. I'm sorry, Noah, for the kimono.
Don't apologize, Lisa. You haven't done anything wrong. Hey, Mom, enough is enough. What are you thinking, ruining Lisa's kimono like that?
What do I think? Can't you see? I just beautifully colored that flimsy, cheap kimono.
Cheap kimono. Mom, this is the end.
What? What do you mean, Noah? The end of what?
Oh dear, mother-in-law, I apologize for the cheap kimono.
Mother-in-law. What do you mean?
The kimono Lisa's wearing now was lent to her by Vespera.
The mother-in-law, finally understanding the situation after Noah's explanation, quickly turned red in the face.
What? What is this? I've never heard of such a thing before. Why didn't you tell me that was the case?
Why? You stained it before I even had a chance to speak. Besides, even if I had the chance, you never listen to what I have to say.
What? Making excuses now? You should have explained forcefully. Just making excuses. What's wrong with you? You're really a terrible daughter-in-law.
Excuse me, mother-in-law. Why are you angry at Lisa? I don't understand why you're scolding her. She hasn't done anything wrong.
No, that's not it. I was deceived by Lisa and ended up staining the kimono. So the bad one is Lisa. That's why I was angry.
Vespera listened quietly to the mother-in-law's desperate excuses, but then,
Be quiet. What are you saying at your age?
So I'm saying it's not my fault, it's Lisa's fault that the kimono got dirty.
Are you still saying that? How unsightly. This is all the result of your actions. You will be held responsible for ruining my precious kimono.
Yeah, I guess there's no choice. I'll compensate. So, how much is it?
If you had just admitted it from the start. Well, the price for the kimono and obi together is roughly 10 million yen plus a bit. Well, since it's a cheap item, the payment shouldn't be a problem, right?
What? 10 million yen? Stop joking.
It's no joke. My wife's family owns a prestigious kimono store. The kimono Lisa wore is an extremely high-end item from their collection.
Is that true? Lisa, you were wearing a kimono worth 10 million yen.
yes, I was wearing a high-end kimono. Noah consulted Fraser about the kimono you ruined, and then Vespera offered to lend me a good one.
What? So you knew everything?
Seriously, what's this about cheap items? You have no eye for quality. Don't act all high and mighty when you know nothing about kimonos.
I can't help it. After all, Lisa was raised in a poor, single-parent home. How could I have expected someone like that to wear a high-end kimono?
Mother-in-law, it seems you have a poor image of single-parent families.
Of course. Only having one parent is.
What's wrong with that? I was also raised in a single-parent home.
What? Oh, I didn't mean to speak ill of you.
Lies. You're not just looking down on single-parent families, but also single-parent households. I married into a kimono shop and worked hard, coming from the very place you look down upon. Being from a single-parent family, the family background or birth, none of that matters.
But I was only talking about Lisa. I'm fully aware of how wonderful you are.
Looking down on people, being nasty, and easily bowing down to authority or power. You should really do something about that twisted personality.
Vespera is right. It's really embarrassing as her son.
Right now, it's like shame is walking around in clothes. Wake up, Mom. Even the black tome soda's crying.
Oh, be quiet. Why are you all blaming me? You are my sons, aren't you? Why aren't you taking my side?
As Noah and Fraser scolded the mother-in-law, she began to lash out in anger. Then,
Why would anyone be on your side, you mean old lady?
Mia, you too. You're a woman like me, so you should understand my feelings a bit, right?
Huh? Talk in your sleep, why don't you? Lisa is super kind and a good person. I can't understand why you'd want to be nasty to her.
I'm not being nasty. The wine spill was just an accident.
That's a lie. Madison saw everything. Grandma, you did it on purpose to Mom.
What? Hey, Madison.
Looks like you were being watched. Still lying at this point. What are you thinking?
Dad and I have said so much, yet you don't stop. You're hopeless.
Should I smack some sense into you like an old DV?
Huh? Try if you think you can.
Though, should I really show you my punch? It's faster than Mach speed.
I see. Sis has finally transcended humanity.
Noah, don't forget that you're within my striking range.
No. The way you hold back your anger, you really are human, Sis. Seriously human.
Bro, can we not do this now?
I'm genuinely concerned for my life here.
Why are you ignoring me and having fun, getting up to say bad things about me? Are you really my children? Can't you show a little concern for me? Why can't you do that?
The mother-in-law, again playing the victim, started saying it was because she was a child that she should be shielded. Then,
Enough is enough. You've been disgraceful all this time.
Dad, please help me. Everyone is bullying me.
Nonsense. It's because you never admit what you've done.
Even you, Dad, are blaming me.
Of course, you not only cut Lisa's precious kimono, but also spilled wine on it. You've been mean to Lisa until we intervened.
Dad, she probably continued even after the warnings.
Noah, be quiet.
Silence! You be quiet. Lisa, is what Noah's saying true?
yes, after your warnings, she continued her meanness in secret.
That's a lie. Lisa is just saying that out of spite.
Please stop. Why would I make that up? Cooking, cleaning, you always complained behind my back.
It's the worst, just more sneaky than before.
I'm sorry, Lisa. It's our fault for not doing enough.
Don't apologize, I'm really grateful that you tried to help.
Wait, you both. You're not believing Lisa's story, right?
Still saying that. How about some reflection?
Reflection. That should be on Lisa's part. She should have anticipated I would do something when she wore the kimono, not taking any precautions. This accident was due to Lisa's negligence.
Blabbering excuses. I've heard enough, and clearly, half measures won't do. We are getting a divorce. You'll have to live on your own from now on.
What, divorce? Wait, that's a problem. Without Dad's pension, how will I live?
If you don't have money, you'll have to work.
Are you saying you're telling me to work at this age?
Yes, I've had enough of you, and I'm at my limit. From now on, I won't help you at all, and that's final.
I won't help either. Never show your face to us again.
Me too, don't involve yourself with our family ever again.
I think you know, but if you break this promise, you know what will happen, right?
Is this serious?
And don't forget to compensate for my kimono, 10 million and a bit. Make sure you pay it in full.
I already have no money. How can I afford 10 million? Please, I'm sorry. I won't do this again. Please forgive me.
Too late for apologies. I have no intention of forgiving.
For Madison's sake, we cannot continue a relationship with you.
I'm worried about the future if she grows up seeing her grandmother like this.
Make sure you pay for the ruined kimono.
Don't worry, I know a good place. We'll make sure she compensates.
Human relationships aren't like wine stains. They don't come off easily. Goodbye, Grandma, bye-bye.
What will become of me now?
Thus, the mother-in-law dejectedly left the venue. Soon after, the father-in-law divorced her and kicked her out of the house. She attempted to receive a share of the assets, but he threatened to sue her for her past actions, forcing her to give up. With hardly any money, she became homeless. Then, some people in sunglasses appeared and took her away. She was forced to incur a debt of over 10 million yen to pay Vespera. The mother-in-law, now burdened with an enormous debt, was forced into a life of hard, dirty, and smelly work from dawn till dusk. On the other hand, when I had the torn kimono repaired at Vespera's kimono shop, it was discovered to be originally made there, allowing it to be beautifully restored as a memento of my mother. As for our family...
By the way, sis, can you really throw a punch faster than Mach speed?
Fraser, it's not just Mach, it's beyond Mach.
What's Mach? What does that mean?
Mia's punch is faster than sound.
Really? Mia is amazing.
Haha, well, I did train hard.
Why such training when you're not even a martial artist?
Hey, can Madison learn to throw a Mach punch too?
A toddler throwing Mach punches.
That's, well, hard to imagine.
Don't worry, Madison. There's nothing in this world you can't do if you try.
Hey sis, what are you trying to teach Madison? We're not running a zoo here.
A gorilla throwing Mach speed punches, maybe?
So you admit you're a gorilla?
Here they go again.
Noah never learns.
Well, I can't even see Mia's punches.
Be careful, all of you. Here comes the impact of the Mach punch.
Since then, our family has been living a peaceful everyday life. One day, Mia and Fraser happened to visit, making our home lively. Noah and Mia started their usual play fighting, but it turned out Mia's Mach speed punch was real. Noah was blown away by a close call punch, and the shockwave caused a bit of chaos in the house. Madison, admiring Mia, was being lectured by her. Surely, Madison won't be able to throw such punches, right? While feeling a bit anxious about our daughter's unseen potential, our family continued to enjoy these lively moments together. If you enjoyed this video, we'd be thrilled if you subscribed to our channel. Subscribing means you'll receive notifications for new videos, keeping you in the loop with all our latest content. Your support is vital to our growth. Let's enjoy and grow together.